In this second segment, we'll look at a new position of the minor pentatonic and blues scale. We had previously looked at this one, which is the one that most people start with when they start playing lead. So that's the A minor pentatonic, and here's the corresponding blues scale. So now we'll take the same A note, but we'll be going back in this region behind the 5th fret to fill in the minor pentatonic and the blues scale here. So that fingering will look like this. And you'll notice that if I play those scales together, they have the same notes in them. So there was the minor pentatonic. You'll notice that I started on the 5th fret, even though we have another note in this scale pattern that's on the 3rd. The 5th is the root, that's the A, so when we're practicing a scale, it's always a good idea to start on the root because it gives us a feeling of the tonality of the scale and also helps you remember where the reference is to the root and how that applies to the original scale form that you were in and how it compares. So a good way to practice it is to start on the root, go all the way up, all the way back down, then hit the lower notes and then come back up to the root note. So that was our minor pentatonic, and here's the corresponding blues scale. Now, one real important advantage of this is that different licks work better in certain forms. For example, up in this original form that we had, here's the 5th of the scale. This is an E note. And one thing that can sound really cool is to really work this 5th, the flat 5, and the 4, and then do kind of a bending lick. But it's kind of hard to play that very fast because I'm on a different string here. I'm on the 2nd string going down to the 3rd string. In this form down here, I've got this E note right here that I started on in this form. Now I'm doing it with my 3rd finger. I've got that flat 5 right here on the 4th fret and the 4, the D note, on the 3rd fret, right next to each other. And then I can grab the flat 3 right here on the 5th fret. And then here's the 1, the A. So I can do a lick that would be impossible for me to do in this position. Very easily just by doing pull-offs in this position. And so we could be soloing in our normal position and then jump back just to do that lick here. And so that gets us to where we're actually changing positions and starting to move around the neck.
Hi, I'm Scotty Moore.
Well, that's all right, Mama.
She came back and handed me the slip of paper, and I looked at it and I said, "That was Presley. What kind of damn name is that?"
That's all right.
So that starts with an A major chord. For the first 4 bars are really A. And an A major chord in the 5th position, my first finger's barred across the top 2 strings at the 5th fret.
She done told me, Papa done told me too. Someday